Go on. All right. Good evening, YouTube. Good evening, and welcome back to the price of patience. All right, where the
Morning.
price of patience
Good
is cheaper
morning.
than the price of regret. Yep. Good morning. Say good morning. Don't be rude.
Mm, Yeah.
As always. So today on the price of patience, we are dealing with a ranging market. Other people might call this a trader's worst nightmare, but we call it opportunity. All right, you just gotta trade a good range a certain way. Um, so we're back to get some money out of the market and extract some money from the market who will only give and pay those who are patient.
Hmm.
As we discussed the other day. So we're gonna do a little bit of TA. As always, gonna do a top-down analysis today. I'm gonna do something a little special for you all because I do my best work here in Weeble. So lucky for you, I'm gonna do some of my best work tonight. Um,
So today, guys, you're even more special than
you're
any other day.
special, crazy work. Yeah, it's very rare that you'll see my Weeble set up unless you're in the red E. The red E sees my Weeble set up all the time,
Of
and
course.
that's how these guys get to see me smack. Like today, second day in a row that you're gonna see me giving out signals that got a lot of people 100% trades today. Today in the New York session, we called the bottom pretty much. QQQ went down to 710.25. We got in a call at 710.50. We got into 711 calls, and it turned out very well. Some people decided to do NVIDIA, some people decided to do Tesla, but these are all derivatives in the QQQ. Mark had a great day. His account went way up. Um, some people traded SPY. Like we got someone shouting me out here. They got into a 715 QQQ call, made $100. I think they made like 300% because that
Hmm.
went deep in the money. QQQ went to 717. It really went straight up. Um, this is my call here where I just took 125% and I got out right around 714, 715 because I had to do some running around. I run a business, so I can't always sit and watch the charts like I want. But this actually went to 400%. And this option was worth $600 at the end of the day. So, I took 326 instead of 600. Hard to cry over spilled milk. And speaking of spilled milk, a lot of people traded MU today. So that was the red E, man. Join the red E if you're thinking about trading some options and smacking these 100%ers with us. We're on a roll and we do this every day live. So, all right, back to the main event. Let's get in our bag. Let's talk a little bit about QQQ, which is also NQ. QQQ and NQ are really the same chart. So as you'll see here, we're on the 5 minute on QQQ. And when I go to NQ, we are already in the trade, but we'll talk about that. Boom. You can see that we're looking at the same thing here. See that and that. They're really the same. But I just feel like I have a bit of an edge here on Weeble because of my setup, the way I have it. So I got this volume profile indicator that's really great on Weeble. And this is my bread and butter. I know price is going to come here because this is the biggest magnet that we left out here in the New York session. So price is having a hard time getting away from the 717. But if you've been watching the show, then you've seen, kind of some of our other little tricks of the trade. So here on NQ, bring out the data box because it's not showing on the QQQ ETF, but you could see it here where we had come on, let me move this a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's scroll down. I want to see the open, high, low, close. Okay, good. So you can see here this candle closed at 29,624.75. This candle opened at 29,624. Not exactly the same. Okay, there was kind of a gap. There was a gap down. And then that candle opened a little lower than where that one closed. And then this one, we're talking about an open of, come on over, come on over. Okay, there was a gap down again where it went to 29,622.50. So these aren't exactly the same, but I would still consider this a bit of a magnet for price. I'm a little less confident now that I'm seeing the prices are different on each candle, but I do think that we're going to see price come down to here. All right, but if we don't, our evidence here on Webull is kind of showing that it's very likely we can just come and sweep these lows and hit this volume liquidity zone and then pop out. But we're kind of doing things backwards because this is the 5 minute. So let's see what happens when we change this to the 15 minute. And we'll come back when it's all said and done and see if we still feel the same way. All right, so here we are on the 15 minute. What do we see? I don't see any magnets down here that would bring price down unless you trade fair value gaps. And there's some kind of confluence with this area where there's a low volume node, which if price can come this low, then it's going to have trouble getting through here. But if it does, it's going to happen really fast. We're going to push through that doji candle and we're going to start to create a new base for price right here. So where does that equate to on NQ? Let's switch over to the 15 minute. Okay, and over here on NQ, that's going to bring us to 29,468, which is a 300-point drop.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty big
I
one.
like what you're saying. I
Yeah,
like it.
yeah, because we're in shorts. So right now, what we're looking for is first, we're going to see if we can get down here. There's a high volume node right at 29,630, which is pulling everything down low. So this is actually kind of our first target. The highest volume node is right where we were talking about, where the price is right now on the 5 minute. But if you look on the 15, the highest volume node is right in this little cluster here. So there's a big magnet here on the 15-minute chart. And if we go to NQ and zoom in a little, zoom in a little. Yeah, we're seeing the same thing. We're seeing a little cluster of volume right here, and that's going to bring us to the 14 SMA at 29,688. So there's some confluence there where we're seeing a volume node and a very important EMA kind of confluencing to bring price there. I think there's a lot of orders that are probably there, a lot of alerts that are probably there, where people and hedge funds and algos are going to be trading off of that. So watch your trades if you're shorting right now. Watch that 680 area. You know how the 80s are on NQ. Okay, so let's start with that. Now, our ultimate goal, even though we're thinking we're coming to 680, is I think we can, get to 640 as well. But don't sleep on, you know, once we get through there, there's a very thin structure. So this is, I would call this a third confluence. All right. We have the SMA pulling things down. We have the volume pulling things down. The third confluence for me is that there's a thin structure. price went straight up in New York session here, and it left a lot of this area untouched. So I do think price wants to come and just correct, grab all the orders that are in this area here, which is going to bring us back to that volume node that we talked about at the bottom of this. All right, so now let's zoom out a little more. We're doing a backwards, you know, top up analysis, I guess, is what we'll call it. On the hourly, okay, what do we have? We were looking at 612. We still have a huge volume node on the hourly. Looking at the data going back to, looks like the 10th, so last week, about a week ago. We have a huge volume node here. And we're starting to see this pennant pattern really start to close up a little bit. So I think we're going to start getting higher lows and lower highs until we actually break out of this pennant. And we are kind of at the tip of the iceberg, if you ask me. So I'm going to skip right over to the 4 hour, and we can see it even more clear the more we zoom out that, yes, we're in this pennant where, we're making lower highs. I mean, it's not exactly behaving, but we're making lower highs. We're making higher lows, not exactly behaving because we had some news, right? But we're got right back into this and we're making some higher lows, higher low again. And we're not really looking to make a lower low. We're not looking for a breakdown. We're looking for the pennant to come and touch the bottom of the range again, which is right at our target at 712. Now, I'm going to say something really bullish in the midst of this bearishness that if we get to this 712 area, which again, on NQ, we're talking about, you know, 29, 6. No, no, no. We're talking about 29, 400, roughly 29, 400. If we get down here, this could be the last time that we get this low before we really take off. This could be the end of this big pennant that we're seeing on the 4 hour. And it's going to get really clear when we go to the daily. All right, so when you go on the daily, we looked at this yesterday. We can't way up, we can't way down, we can't way up, we can't way down. And this range is getting smaller and smaller. Look, we got lower highs, lower highs. Today could have been another lower high. And then boom, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. And today we could make another higher low. I'm thinking 712 on the Qs. And tomorrow or Friday is probably going to be the day that we break out. If not, then we could just gap up Monday. I really don't see this going another week before we start to push up and out. So that's just my 2 cents there. Um, Other than that, we're gonna zoom back in. Let me check one more thing on the daily. We do have a huge low volume node. I mean, a huge volume node down at 593 on the Qs, which is, I don't understand why that's standing out. Didn't see that before. So there's something that's really pulling it down. So, pennants can break out to the upside, they can break out to the downside. It's kind of scary that we have this huge volume node here and we went straight up, thin structure retracement. So if we do break out of this pennant to the downside, there is a lot of room to come down. Yeah, but we could also go up just as high. So I am bullish. We did the fibs. We're over the 38.6 fib, well above it, even at the lowest of this entire pennant. So, I mean, I have a bullish bias, but there's something going on here. Can't ignore it. So that's something to say. Anyway, right now we do what we want if we're bullish is we want a lot of volume to come in, between today and Monday. That's going to kind of compete with the volume that was there before we broke out to this uptrend. And if we can do that, then this whole picture will kind of get a little bit more perfect. All right. But yeah, once we take off, we're off to the races. So all right, so now we're gonna snap back to the present, and we are currently in shorts. Um, we're targeting this first. We're looking at 622 first. We're probably gonna wiggle around a little bit before we break down, but like we talked about just now, some thin structure retracement can bring us to, the 29 400s. And, we typically call the right price on this channel. It's not if we call the right price, it's when is it going to come there? Is it going to be now? Is it going to be New York session, London session? But we're going to see the 29 450 area, right? So the question is, where do you want to enter your trade before we get there? Yeah, and that's pretty much all I got, man. What are you thinking, partner?
I mean, you said it all, bro. You covered everything. I so great top-down analysis. I would say I agree with the 450. I already grabbed two shorts. One is from here, 29,719, so 719, and the TP at 629. The second one I went on the other account here. I went lighter with five contracts. That one was sooner that I entered at 712, but my stop loss is about this bear flag that we are making on 30 minutes, and I'm aiming for the 450. So let's see how it's gonna play out. As you just said, we are usually right with the prices, right? The question is when it's gonna come down. So we have nice week here, that in my opinion will get taken out. Uh, so yeah. Other than that, really, I like the I like the TA, bro. I'm not sure I have anything to add. The low volume not down there. Confluence is. I believe even if we pull the fib, we're gonna have some nice. I Let's see something like this. 618. This cannot be right. This is wrong way. Like this. Um, yeah, maybe first look first a TP could be um what am I doing here? There we go. You said fair value gap. We even have a fair value gap on 30 minutes here. And this is a nice confluence with 618 fee pool from the low to the top. So 29 535 could be a first like TP1. But other than that, really, I think you covered everything. Yesterday we had a pretty amazing drop here, and we are actually rejecting. Actually, no, what's funny, I wasn't trading after the stream, I wasn't trading that much, but we even called this stop here because um, I marked this area for some reason, right? And then I was like, wait a minute, what was here? And I remembered we discussed it on the stream.
Mhm.
So this was clear support resistance level. Support resistance, yeah, like flip level. We can see resistance, support two times, then resistance again. Then we gapped here, then again support, resistance, like several times. And yesterday, was it yesterday? I believe it was. Mm, we again came, touched the zone and rejected, and we rejected very nicely. So um, By looking at the 4 hours right here, we have this huge wick uh, that again probably will be filled now. Actually, I'm certain it will get like fixed. Just matter of time. Um, and then what I was saying on our way down, we created a fair value gap here on the 30 minutes time frame. My, where is my magnet? Anyway, I lost all the drawings now. Anyway, there we go. From here to here, right? That this was the fair value gap. Oh, excuse me. This was sudden. Um, and as we can see, we came down, filled the fair value gap, and now we are rejecting. So, thing down we go from here.
Yeah, so far so good.
So far, so good. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Randall. Or good evening. Um, yeah. I don't know if you have anything more to add, but I think you cooked, if I'm honest.
Yeah, when I pull out the Webull charts, it's not a game.
Uh-huh. It's not. It's not. We're not playing with the Weebles.
Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. I think that we're probably gonna stutter step a little bit. I got my stop and profit in case we want to shoot back up to the highs again and kind
Mm-hmm.
of do some sort of false breakout, but I really don't see us breaking out until we sweep that liquidity below, and there's a lot of it. So
Yeah. Yeah.
price
It
has
definitely
every
looks like it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Price has every reason to come down, and NQ can take a little breather and give us some surprises. And 1 o'clock is notorious for that, but we just need to get past a couple milestones in order for us to really have faith in the trading plan that we just laid out. The first one is going to be the 15-minute 14, which we've already came and tapped since we've been talking, which is, you know, that's
Oh.
already progress towards us reaching our goals. So,
Okay. Yeah. Hmm.
yeah.
Now the question is, whether we're gonna bounce from here or, but
Yeah.
this doesn't look. This does not look
Doesn't
very
look like a
bullish
bounce.
with
Doesn't look
this
very
wide
bullish.
spread apart RSIs on market cipher B. The first RSI here is, I believe, yeah, that's the stochastic. Um, it is green, like lighter, like it's white, but it's rejecting the 50 line. The regular RSI went up to almost 100, but it's also rejecting. So
Yeah, I
30
mean,
minutes is forming a nice trigger wave. This might be a nice trigger wave to the downside too, with the money flow already being down. So, um, yeah,
yeah, well, that's good. That's real good. Now we just wait. We're
yeah, exactly. We are in the short.
making money for
Now
clicking buttons here.
we don't have much to do right now. We can just wait.
Yup, yup, everything's pretty good. So, let's see if there's anything else here that we can go over. Looking at a couple things. Okay. Oh, so nah, you know what? That's some Ready exclusive stuff. I'm not gonna put that out there, but definitely a lot going on in the market. What I can talk about is the oil. So, all right, while we're waiting, there's a little bit of a black swan potentially coming on the horizon. So If you're new to
Okay.
trading or you haven't been in it for a while, black swan is just an unexpected event that could significantly become an existential threat to the market and price action on major indices and everything else. Um, and everything is there's been like this conspiracy prophecy, if you will, because it's not really a theory as much as a prophecy these days with these conspiracies. So what's been going on is people have been saying that the World Cup is going to be kind of the stage for a catalyst that will be a
Okay.
black swan. All right. So I've been hearing these rumblings
Uh-huh.
since January, just about. It's like, oh, the World Cup's so far away, but now we're in the finals. We're in the
Yeah,
semifinals.
Saturday, Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, right. So this weekend we could end up reaching something, which is interesting because during our TA we were like, hey, this whole pattern that's going on where we're going sideways, this pennant, the higher highs are getting, I mean, the highs are getting lower and the lows are getting higher, and it's running out of room. So the breakout's coming, and something's gonna happen pretty soon. But when something's gonna happen pretty soon aligns with the World Cup coming to its finale,
Something like that. Yeah.
that
Interesting.
definitely things are starting
Makes
to
you
add up.
wonder, huh? Makes you
Exactly.
wonder.
So I have one thing that I would add to that as let's say the World Cup doesn't have any crazy catalyst going on. Um, and we have something else going on. What is actually being talked about by the Trump administration? The U.S. oil reserve. Okay, so the U.S. oil reserve is set to run out when? And recently I had heard that it was going to be Friday. Okay, but now,
Wait a minute, wait a minute. US oil reserve.
yep, the U.S. has an oil reserve that apparently they were drawing from, and I saw on social media that we were gonna run out of oil. But
Okay.
let me see what the validity is. Now, 20 days ago, there was a post on Reddit saying America is 4 weeks from running out of oil. But apparently it was false, and the people that are repeating it are confusing two completely different things. The U.S. Reserve can't run dry in a month. It holds about 340 million barrels, a 40-year low, which is real, but emptying it in 30 days would take 11.3 million barrels a day, and the reserve's physical maximum is 4.4 million. You can't pull oil out faster than the pumps move it. So apparently, you can only take 4.4 million barrels a day out, and there's 340 million barrels in there. So we're talking 4 weeks ago, it was at 340 million barrels, and now we're talking 4.4 million a day. So you're talking roughly 90, 80, you could say 60 to 70 days. So that's a few months. So, okay, maybe that myth is busted, but it says there is a real crunch. It's a different thing. The 4 weeks matches a Brookings estimate for when temporary global buffers, emergency releases, and floating storages run out around July 9th, which could spike Brent towards $120 to $150. That actually threatens as your gas bill, not the reserve running dry. Well, we're past July 9th, and look at that. There's no fires to put out.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Yeah, I'm just reading the comments. Um, But yeah, so the oil reserve, I was thinking that that could be a catalyst to make things drop it like it's hot. Um, okay. So a lot of geniuses in the comments are correcting the author. And of course, everybody's an expert in the comments, so
Oh yeah.
you gotta believe them.
In comments, we can find some the biggest experts um out there. So
Hmm. Yeah.
funny.
It doesn't look like this is. It looks like this is a nothing burger. According to the comments and the timeline, we're already past the time where it would have been a huge problem if it was a problem. So, crisis averted. You know, worst case scenario, I think this will, if it's going to be a problem, we have a few more months until the problem's real.
Mm.
But it could mean inflation, which is interesting because we just got inflation numbers back, which
Mm-hmm.
was after the forecast, and they were doing great, allegedly. So there's that. I do really like Reddit though for a source. You know, not that Reddit can't be manipulated or anything, but um, I do like Reddit as a source. It feels trustworthy.
Yeah, it does sometimes. Yeah. Mm, who knows?
He really knows.
I would still read the comments first.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Oh, okay. So I'm reading another thread, and it just says that it's very likely that prices will go up, and oil prices going up is bad for the market. Um, but it does mean that it'll be more profitable for domestic oil producers to sell their gasoline here. So they're saying that prices could raise to $6 a gallon. Um, yeah, and I mean, this is 16 days ago. So again, oh, did Donald Trump just tweet just now? New post on Truth Social just now.
Let me see.
Donald Trump decators going off.
27, 27 minutes, seconds ago. But US
What's
futures, 2 minutes ago, Fox Business.
watch
Anything
the
crazy.
charts. What are you
I
doing
don't
on the charts? Charts
think
didn't do
that's
anything.
I don't think that's anything crazy. I don't know this video that he posted last. It's loading.
Truth Social. Wonder what made him name it Truth Social. Interesting.
Oh wow, he posted a video saying President Donald Trump International, I think Intel Airport. A small video. That's the last
Interesting.
thing, like minute ago.
Interesting. Oh, he's talking about the kids' Trump accounts as well. I don't know what's the caveat behind these Trump accounts. It feels like there's something up. Like, can Trump really do something honestly good for the people without
Uh,
benefiting from
I, I won't comment.
it? It
I will.
seems kind
I
of
will.
far
Yeah.
fetched. A politician just out of the kindness of his heart, making sure every kid gets $1,000 in America to invest. I mean, I was thinking that they're going to control what that $1,000 gets invested into, and of course, you would assume it would have to be something American backed,
Yeah.
which would create a liquidity event. A little self interest, never hurt anybody. Honestly, I feel more comfortable with self interest. Like, I prefer for the politicians to just say, "Hey, this is what I'm getting out of it." And I'd feel better than it just being like, hey, we're doing something nice and I got to find out what they're getting out of it later.
I mean, eh, anything is possible, but um, Yeah, but I think that's a little bit too much political for me.
Uh, I get it.
um, yeah, but one thing you said earlier that interesting how charts are forming up for a breakout or breakdown, right? So it's literally you can see on the charts that the move is like the charts are getting ready for the move, and then all these things like um inflation possibilities and all the data is coming out now. Now, what you said also about World Cup ending, potential catalyst. So that's interesting. So I'm curious to see how we open on Monday.
I will be swinging some. I'm going to swing some calls and some puts because I feel like
Both, yeah,
there's a risk reward on both ends. Another Trump post. Interesting. Another one. Oh, it's just don't worry. He's just out here saying that we're having tremendous success in the war. So
amazing.
yeah. All right.
Good for you guys.
Sounds good. It sounds really good. I love to hear it.
Just two
But
minutes ago, I knew it.
yeah, but I feel like yeah, calls and puts are good. The risk reward is good because anytime you're doing a not a straddle, but what do you call that when you're doing up and down?
I'm not sure.
I forget what it's called.
If I'm honest, I don't
It's
want to
not.
say
It's
something.
there's a straddle and then there's it's like something people do on earnings all the time. It'll come to me. But anyway, when you get a call and a put, there's a name for
I
it.
believe that's a straddle.
Well, yeah, that can be a straddle. If you get a put above a certain price and you get a call below a certain price and you're targeting a range, that's
Oh,
correct. But if you do a straddle where the put and the call are at the same strike, I mean,
okay.
maybe that's a straddle too. I don't know. Anyway, when you do that, when the put and the call are at the same strike and you just give them both time, then what happens there? What if so now what you
Yeah,
need
yeah,
in order to
that's. I'm
win?
sorry, that's a straddle too. Yeah,
That is a straddle. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so that means that what you want out of that situation is you want price to move higher than in points versus dollars of the contract. So, you can't say that without an example, right? So if you get a straddle for August 16th, for seven seven let's call it 7:15 strike on QQQ, and you do calls and you do puts. All right, at 7:15 on QQQ. And let's say that contract's going to cost you $500 for each one. All right, so now you need price to go above 720 for the call. I mean, for the call to expire in the money no matter what. And you need the price to go below 710 for the put to expire with money profitable no matter what.
Right.
Um, and a 5 point move when we're in this range and we're about to break out seems modest. So a $500, $1,000 both ways would be, I think, a pretty sound investment to do a straddle. Because if price moves 20 points in either direction, you're talking $1,500, right? In this scenario, but it really depends on the price of the contract. But what we're looking at is price potentially moving like up to $80 in either direction,
Mm.
you
On
know,
QQQ.
on QQQ. Now, will that happen in the next 30 days? Probably not. But ultimately it will happen. So maybe if you bought a little more time, it would make more sense. Or Another strategy is to get it out of the money call and out of the money put, and you can do a straddle at $20 out of the money for August 16th, and it probably costs you a fraction of the cost, but the risk is higher because it's very possible we could just stay within the range, a 40-point range for the next 30 days. So yeah, it just kind of depends on how you want to play it. What strategy would you have? I think you have a higher likelihood if you do the in the money, because even if price, for some reason, we're just completely wrong and price just stays in this range, then we're still going to, I don't like this price action right now. We're starting to respect the 14 SMA, so we might go back up. But yeah, if price stays in this range, a 40-point range for the next 30 days, then okay, you're still going to make money. You're going to lose less, but you can also risk less. So it just kind of depends on how you want to build it. But that's just something that I'm thinking about.
Okay.
Um,
I almost got stopped here.
yeah, it came close.
Very close.
But you know what's in our favor is those 20s. Now, if we see a break of those 20s and we like, I think I want to bring my stop down to like 23, because honestly, if it gets there, it's over with. So
Yeah,
I'm
my
gonna
stop
bring
on
my
this
stop.
one is at 25.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna put my stop in profit somewhere in the mid 20s, because if we get there, we're going to the 30s. But I hope we don't even get back into the 20s. I hope we just break down. Only problem is the 14 SMA is not letting up on the 15. So we'll see. We'll see. We could do a U-shaped recovery on the bull side and then pop out of the top, make a higher high, and I would short the heck out of that. So if I see us break these 20s and start to make a move into the 30s, um, I'd probably I'd be tempted to long it to the top, because the top is at 65, and I think we'll go all the way to 80 and then reject. And I would love to short it at 780 if we get that opportunity tonight. So let's see. But either way, we're not losing on this trade.
Yeah. There you go. Can you hear the music?
The music.
Yeah.
Randall says lots of data, will be very cautious.
Oh, today. What do we have today?
I
Let me
think
check.
I don't know if he's talking about data that's coming out or the data that we just put out there. We just talked about a lot of stuff, so he's saying that
That
he
is
might want
true.
to be cautious about things because we just gave him a lot of information. So yeah, I definitely feel that we did talk about a lot of different things,
We did, yeah.
and I feel good about you know a lot of them. Like I'm pretty confident that okay, I think we're gonna get stopped out here.
Uh,
Yeah, my stop is like we're a few ticks away. Take me up
yeah,
out of there.
I'm getting stopped slowly. Oh my god, they left me one contract. No way.
Wow, that's crazy. It just pushed up against my stop. I was one tick away. One tick away. Yeah, but if see we're in the 20s, but um if we see one more push in the 20s, it's probably time to reverse this thing and just go ahead and go long. So I would like to see us really drop below the teens. I want to see us like below 700, to be honest, but for some reason the buyers are taking a stand at the 14 SMA. So I think that I might just need to reverse my position because here we go. We're in the 20s again. So I think I want to push, I want to go long here because when we finally push through these 20s, it's going to be glorious.
Yeah.
Glorious. I'm leaving here with something.
Bro, but they
It's
left me one contract here. They
That's
left me one contract.
just one, huh? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm thinking I got to do all this stuff to reverse. The cool thing about Trade Evade, all you got to do to reverse your position is double the amount of contracts that you want and go the opposite direction. So I'm just gonna buy.
I
Oh,
just added I just added this the fact that they left me one contract is giving me
you had to get back in there, huh?
is giving me some kind of a vibe that this might have been just a fake out.
Yeah, very possible.
I
Very
might
possible.
get stopped out again easily, but
What account do I want to risk the biscuit on? All right. So I'm going. Okay,
Order
I just
filled.
went long on one account. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Counter positions. Counter
mm,
Order
positions.
filled.
Fudge. I hope it's not going to fucking close my
no, I
accounts.
think you have a couple of seconds to react.
Oh man, that scared me. That scared me just now. I almost did counter positions. Listen, that's how you blow your funded account right there.
That's how you blow everything.
That's how you blow every. Do not do a call in one, a long in one account and a short in another account. It will be the last. Yeah, they'll blow your accounts. Don't do that. Bad Donovan. Bad
Yeah. Did you put something in your pocket? What did you put in your pocket?
Donovan. Yeah, that's what NQ's about to do a pocket check. Listen, if you're in shorts right now, be careful. I don't like how many times we're touching these 20s. I think we're about to flip bullish, and you can kind of see the reaction off the 15-minute 14 SMA, which is
Yeah,
about to trade. I am ready to
Order
switch.
filled.
All right,
and
so
we have that 1 a.m. candle. Yeah, you said it right. So
yeah, yeah, 1 a.m. does what it wants.
5 seconds telling me lower, 30 potentially higher. Mm, 5 minutes. 5 minutes had a nice bullish trigger wave here, but we are rejecting somewhat of a 14 SMA. Then 10 is chopped up. It's mixed signals on market cipher.
Order
We might
filled.
just range here, although we don't have a lower wick on this candle. 15. Well, was this like a very small fair value gap that we just filled and we are trying to come down. Let's see. Also, no lower wick on the 15-minute. 30-minute, same story. No lower wick. And it will be same with the 1 hour. If I take a look on 1 hour, I think we are coming down. No questions asked. Just foot. Let's see.
Oh, I'm long.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
at 720, and yeah, we go below the 710s, 17s. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit, but yeah,
17s.
Who's
Like those
gonna
were
hit
the
my boy
years.
Donovan?
yeah, that's right. Carlos
Ain't
gonna
nobody
follow
hit you
up.
while
Who
I'm
was that?
around.
Okay.
You
Why
don't
was
worry
that?
about that.
Exactly.
Shit.
My man Los. What up,
Lows.
though?
Lows.
What's up? What's up? Good morning, good
Man,
night, good evening.
Good morning, good night, good evening. Yes, as long as it's good. Let's go.
it's all the time somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
Eesh. Yeah, nothing too crazy, man. We out here. Well, I'm applauding Nick because he's oh
Stop
shit,
filled.
just took me up out of there. Yeah, they he's sticking to his position,
Stop filled.
and that was our original position. And Wow.
Haha. Yeah.
Uh,
Woo! But they
You
left me
took
one contract, bro. That
it.
that was crazy. Lady
Yeah,
in black. Good morning. Good evening. Would this be choppy? I think so. I
had to
think
read.
so. If we don't come down, it will be choppy.
we are coming down though. Did you see the screenshot I put? I cut the very top of it.
That was
No.
lovely. Yeah, I noticed it
Oh,
late.
yeah.
And I'm still in. I'm up 920 right here.
Let's go,
That's what the
bro.
fuck
I'm
I'm
just
Nice.
talking
playing.
about.
I'm just playing, bro.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Good. Bro, bro, Joe is
I was
violence
laughing at
today.
I was laughing at the memes that you did, bro, because you put me as a patience guy. I'm not.
Uh-huh.
I was like,
Yeah.
what? I am
Hey,
not the
Carlos isn't
patient.
patient. Carlos, patient? We talking about the same guy?
If you ask anybody that
No,
knows
you
me,
are you're
most
protecting.
of
I have to adjust that you're protective. You are not that patient as Donovan, but you're not that aggressive as me. But you protect your position way too early.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that's
Mister. Let me move my stop.
Stop loss.
Let
Stop
me move my
loss.
stop into profit. I'm up 10 points. Like, come on.
Hey, bro, this morning I caught a
Order
100
filled.
point move to the, I don't remember if upside or downside, but I caught on a 100 point move, and it only paid me, I don't know, for some reason, a New Year's session, it was only one contract. It only paid me like
Whoa.
190 something, bro. I
That's
was
outrageous. That's outrageous.
Yeah, I I I was like, what the
Okay,
fuck?
okay, okay. A minute. Well, what is happening here? Now we are pushing. Now we are choppy. Okay, so Randall asking you long now. Good luck. I'm flat. Nothing inspiring me. Well, I'm short, obviously. Donovan went in long. I don't know if you got stopped,
I
bro, or
got
not yet.
stopped out, and then they gave me the move.
No, of
I'm,
course. That's how it is with NQ sometimes. And then we have Drake Pass in the chat. Good evening to you too, sir. Morning, fellows. Mancini calling ES Magnet 7640. Going to pull NQ. I'm up this late to catch him in and sell off these highs, but apparently not yet. Yeah, apparently not yet, huh?
oh my gosh, bro. This is
Yeah.
so crazy.
Order
Like,
filled.
Yeah.
why? Why me? Why me?
No,
I'm
no, it's
calling.
not.
I'm calling everything perfectly, and then the execution is just like
No, I
it's
mean,
terrible.
I wouldn't say it's terrible, bro. I mean, how can you just how that's what shall I say? And I saw that. That's why I went short again because I saw those moves happen. Like a fake out. Oh no, I'm getting stopped. Let's flip bullish, and then it comes down. And I'm not surprised that it's pushing. I'm a little bit sorry that I did not take profits now because I had like 700 profits,
Mm.
but I had nothing that is telling me that we're gonna bounce like this. And if you take a look, we did not even take the low. We just take the candle closed, like candle close on the 15 seconds. So nothing really.
The one
What's
minute is
going
telling me
on?
like possibly coming to 755 at least. So
I think we're going to 780, guys. So I'm gonna ride this bull wave to
Chill,
780.
guys.
I'm gonna flip
I
it.
have
780.
another stop loss there. No, no, no.
Yep. And then I'm flipping this thing.
Look
Once we
at
get to
this here.
780, I'm shorting this into the ground.
All right, I'm gonna play
Where
it.
are you going, broski? What is
I'm gonna play
happening?
it with you right here. I have a level at 773, so I believe it's very possible.
Yeah. You just gotta believe. You
No,
You can
just
buy.
gotta believe.
I'm a believer.
All right. Okay. Time to pass another eval. I'm gonna fucking go heavy.
Ah,
I'm gonna go heavy once we get to 7. I'm gonna short the out of this thing.
at the 1
Oh,
a.m. What
Yeah,
at
this
the
shit
1
didn't want to
a.m.?
come from me, bro. Damn.
Bro, what is this? There goes your 900 profits, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, right. And look at the volume here. So,
Yeah.
this is the second day in a row the 1 o'clock candle just had
Yeah, right?
Significant relevant value. What
Right.
is it?
Yesterday happened the same, but it was in the first minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now it was towards the end of the 15-minute candle, right? But yeah, it's like the relative volume on this candle was pretty crazy.
What the
Um,
heck?
we're looking for a follow through. We're not done. I want to see the 80 pack, right? So,
Yesterday we had similar, and then we just collapsed down.
and hey, guess what? Guess what's about to happen again?
Without me, bro.
Oh, yes.
Whoa,
What?
whoa,
What
whoa!
did we say?
What
What do we
the
say? A little
heck?
further. You know
Okay,
what?
wait. We
I'm
swept
taking
the
some.
high.
I'm
We
taking
swept.
some.
I'm going short. I'm risking now. I don't have anything. This is
Some
pure
shorts right here,
gamble.
right?
Yep, I
No,
took
not yet. Not yet. We're
Yeah,
almost there.
I took one.
Fuck.
touched my level. That wick touched my level, or like a
Fuck.
point away from my level, and then
Order filled.
just rejected.
All right. I took half of my position out. I'm looking for. Let me put my stop in profit because I'm gonna let this run. I still think we're going
My
to the 80s.
Randa said he must be missing something. He needs a second cup of coffee. I'm still on my first, and I'm also missing things. So this is. I don't think we are missing anything. This is. I mean, tell me what was bullish on this chart for this move to
Fuck.
happen.
This is
Tell,
chop.
like
It's fucking chop.
what was bullish on this
On
thing?
the 1 minute was 19 bullish.
Fine, no, nothing, bro. No, nothing.
Yeah, no,
Like
it's not
there
you.
was no. I
It's
did
not you.
not see any um
This is
bullishness
like
here. That's
manipulation.
why like I got stopped out here. Like 14 out of 15 contracts I had it. I should have probably taken some profits here, but I mean, like, what? How could have I known what is this? And we took and we swept now this previous high that we had, so that's why I just fired up a short again. So yeah,
I don't think we're done yet. I really want to see the 80s,
I mean
but
that makes
we
sense.
could be
That
done.
makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah,
Yeah, the volume for that candle was not nowhere near even half of the volume on the last bullish candle. So yeah,
Yo, good
it's a
catch. Good catch. I didn't peep that, Los. Okay, so
lows, stop lows.
stop Los. Stop Los
top
from being great. That's what NQ is going to try and do. Can't stop my
um,
man's Los.
we have yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
so what was I looking at? Oh, okay. I want to see where my 4 hour level is because Los, you said you had a level here.
Yeah, 773, and it came like a what, like a point short from touching on that wick that it went up. No, two,
Mm,
3 points actually. It hit 771, 771,
mm,
7. I got my level at 70, 73.50.
interesting.
And then you reject that. And the 1 minute actually looks like, never mind.
That's crazy. I actually had a level at 29,700. I didn't even pay attention to. My
you wanna
next level
share?
is
You wanna share the
29,920.
levels with the audience because I'm just in short. I have no nothing. I'm just
Oh, I
short, and
switched it.
I will aim for the lows like low 600s from here. I like.
I switched it. So it's on me right now.
Oh, okay, my
I
bad.
got 29,696. Is where I'm targeting. I mean, that's where my next level is. So when we come down to 29,690, interesting. So we were sitting right on the level with that consolidation. Okay.
I have yeah. Well, no, actually not. Right above it. I have you said 700, 29,
Yeah,
700.
right above it. 29,696. You're right. We're right above it.
I have
So
29, 695.50. There we go.
okay, yeah. All right. Well, you might have been right, Los. That rejection at your level is starting to play out, but if we get below my entry where I have my stop loss a little bit in profit, then yeah, I'll go ahead and I might flip this thing. Might be time to flip because it's not if we're going down, it's when we're going down, and I think we just
Yeah,
needed
we
to sweep
already
the
saw that,
highs.
right? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no question.
And now I realize that. Yeah, I mean, We should probably like journal it better, but we call it when 30K. Was it
Uh,
Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday.
yeah,
Today's Thursday. I think
yeah,
Tuesday, like first day.
yeah.
Um,
So the first 5 minutes of this 15-minute candle is about to close, and we have a doji. Okay, we have a doji with a nice upper wick. So that tells us the buyers are aggressive, but the
Yeah.
sellers are also aggressive. There's a fight going on.
uh-huh.
The only thing that I'm looking at, the why I didn't hop into that short, because the volume, I'm trading off the 1 minute right now, and the 1 minute last bullish, well, no, not last bullish. So there's these two last bullish candles, and then there was three bearish ones. So before the first bearish one of those three, it was a huge volume in that candle, and those three bearish ones were not even half of that last bullish candle, and that's the reason why I didn't want to hop in
Fair
Big
enough.
facts.
But the
right now.
same happened yesterday, right? On the 1 minute candle. That one candle had volume, the rest was again normal. Or am I tripping?
Marcini calling ES Magnet at 76.40. Gonna pull NQ. I'm up this late to catch imminent sell
Yeah,
off these highs. Yes. Hey, Drake, I'm feeling what you're saying, bro. We're looking for a sell off
bro,
of these highs too, no question.
I read that.
Yeah, you did. I'm just looking at the comments now, and then
Yeah,
we got
yeah, yeah.
Lady in Black who popped in.
Mm-hmm.
Um, 771 today's high may be a good goal if long, but I'm in. I see money mode execute a trade with protective stops trailing. Yeah, I think a trailing stop's a good idea. I really do. I just want to see us go to 29,780, and then I don't even want that candle to close above 29,771. I'd like it to wick right back down, and I really want to get into shorts, but it needs to be between where we are now and 29,771
Uh,
because I don't really want to risk. I don't want to risk it. I'm not risking the biscuit. We can squeeze a little because someone thinks that we're breaking out. So buyers are going to get aggressive, right? They're like, "Oh, we're breaking out," but they're not going to have the juice to really take it where where a breakout would go.
You're
Come on,
making me bullish. You're making me bullish. Now I'm even
I
seeing
got
like on a 1 minute I'm seeing things that could push
yeah, we're going to squeeze a
on
little.
market ciphers. So
But you think we're going to get through the 80s? We're having trouble getting through the 70s.
uh-uh.
We're not going to
well,
make
I
it through the
don't
80s.
know, man. I don't know. This looks to me, if
Look,
you zoom out, we rejected this zone many times. But if we bounce here, I think we are losing this 30-minute bear flag, and then everything changes. Or will this be like a big fake out, and then we're gonna come down? Because if
Yes.
you zoom out just a little bit, like 30 minutes is more than enough. This is coming down. Full stop.
No question. No question. But
Like
look,
right.
the higher you
the
go, the less volume was traded there. So this is a big rejection area. Huge rejection area, bro.
Yeah,
This
because
is
and there is no. I'm sorry, Carlos. There is no fair value
uh,
gaps there. There is nothing on 30 minutes above here. This was the one and only.
I'm gonna
There
check
is
it out
one
on
on
Weeple
15
too.
minutes, but on it's 900. So like even if you look at the 1 hour, there is no fair value gaps above.
this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hop into a short with one contract, and I'm gonna add my position as we go up a little bit, because I believe
Where are we at
we're
now?
gonna really.
66? Oh, I can't wait to short this. It's gonna be the short of the century. Telling you something
Yes,
good
sir.
right here. I'm about to
So
pass this eval.
Let's go.
the reason I caught that one earlier at the very top, right now that I
Mhm.
zoomed out, I remember why. Because on the 1 hour we have a bear flag, and it
Mhm.
confluences very good with my 200. I have a 200 EMA sitting there, and so you guys see the bear flag on a 1 hour, and I actually put my entry on that screenshot that I sent you guys right above the 200, and that's where I caught that. So
Mhm.
here we rejected the level. I mean, this candle still has, I guess, a lot of room to run 30 minutes or a little bit past, but We're holding this level, and then the 200 EMA there's still plus the bear flag. So I mean, everything's kind of telling us we're gonna eventually come down. I mean, it's just like you said earlier, Donovan. It's when we're gonna come down, right?
Yeah.
Um, I mean,
We're not
the
getting past the 80s, bro. The 80s is like the Philadelphia Eagles, because I'm an Eagles fan, by the way, if you're watching this. I just want you to know that before I say what I'm about to say. That I feel like the Eagles lineback defense is out here waiting at 780 and no one's getting past them.
mm, well, yeah, we can't even get past that level that I have, the 7073. We haven't even
Give
got
it a
past that
second. Give
Let's
earlier.
it a
see. Let's see.
second.
Let me see a nice little wick. I got a limit order at 778. And
All
I'm gonna
right,
add to it. Here we
if
go.
you
Here we go.
77, okay,
We have paid the price of patience and we got paid for it. Let's go. Come on.
770. What did it hit? 776. Okay. All right, I'm gonna add
There's
two
your
more.
771, Randall. So, Randall, if you was in that for longs, cool. If you decided not to take it, then listen, not financial advice, but you might want to start looking at where to enter your short, my friend. Just saying. Here's
Just
773.
here.
Can I get 774? 774. All right,
Zero
so
point once going twice.
look at the
Mhm.
What?
volume here. We are in 774s. Now, where I do not expect this 15-minute candle to close up here. I'm pretty confident we are going to reject. We're going to reject. I want to see us push to 778 so badly because I have a limit order there. And if we can push into the 80s, then I will be so happy to add to this short. Oh my goodness, I'll be so
If
happy.
by
Come on.
if by any chance we do close this 15-minute above that, then we got some.
Yeah, if we close it above 773, then we're going to reevaluate. But
Yeah.
I don't see that happening right now.
Lady in black says it's going to drop. Yeah. I think we're all on the same page here.
Yep. I don't think there's a trader out there except for the people who are buying aggressively buying this right now that don't
They're
know
pushing price higher.
it's gonna drop.
Huh?
Thank you guys. You are our liquidity.
Like there's no trader who is longing yet. We are getting stopped from our shorts.
Yeah,
Uh,
about that. About that.
uh,
The market has a way of saying things.
yeah.
Can we just get that push? I know it's not done. I think there's gonna be a dramatic drop when it drops. We're gonna be like mouth open type of reaction off of the drop. But I needed to go first. Needed to go first. What did we get? 770. What's the high now?
So
774?
Seven 76.
far. Yeah.
776. All right. Yeah. I just needed two more points. My entry is at 778.50.
I got it
And
right through. I don't know
yeah,
if we're gonna 15-minute candle is
I
only
mean,
at
I'm in from 7.
seconds. And I'm already in with one contract, but I wanted to add two more at that same spot that you had it.
yup, yup. I'm trying. I'm
We
trying.
went
I
with
just
yeah.
Mm.
Let's say
ah,
I don't see enough meat in a short. Uh,
The
I don't
the
see
1 minute
enough
is
meat in a short. Yeah, that's fine. We are vegans.
oh yeah, we're coming.
yeah.
Shoot.
No,
Hey, Randall,
just
what if it
kidding.
goes down? We're probably going to go to the 29 400s according to the TA we did earlier. So, I mean, 300 points, my man. I don't know if you got.
I'm in, guys, from 770, and I wanted to add a little bit more at your level with the
Yo,
stop loss. My stop loss at 785.
yeah,
And let's see. This
you
might be
killed
the
it.
top. If if
That's,
if
yeah,
if if
I
if
like it.
if it happens.
Oh man, they're not trying to let me be great, bro.
Okay. I want to do some push-ups, but last time the price just pumped up, so let's wait. Let's make sure we don't do it at the same time. Yesterday we went to do it at
Yeah,
the same time when we squeezed the
yeah,
price
we
up.
made the market go
It
way up
popped.
doing that. So. Do that. So we got to take turns. I want to do some too. You go
Okay,
first.
I
You
go
got
first.
this.
Yeah, let's go.
Again, I wouldn't mind if the market shot up. So I kind of need my entry. I'm not in yet. And look at that. Right when he does push-ups, the market's going up. Pump it up, Nick. Don't worry, guys. Nick's gonna pump up the market for us. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Order
Oh
filled.
no
Yeah,
way, really? Oh
Order
I
shoot!
filled.
don't like that, bro.
What the heck,
yeah. Let's go. Oh shit, I
bro?
forgot to turn on a stop loss. Fuck me
Bro,
sideways. That was
no
Oh
love.
damn.
That
way,
was love. Thank you. Thank you. You're oh so kind. Thank you. Thank you.
bro! I
Okay.
got straight like stopped out, like it's wait what?
Yep. This is my entry right here. This is my entry right here.
Okay, no more, no more. Oh my god,
Oh
push-ups for
man.
me while I'm in short.
Thank you for pushing the price into my range, bro. You're the
Yeah, no, no
man.
worries, bro.
Oh man.
No worries.
Oh fuck.
That's crazy.
Oh wait, so where did we close that last candle? 778. Let me look at my data box. Close
Bro,
766. All right, perfect. Perfect.
this was
Perfect.
perfect. Okay, I
The 15?
re-entered at 85, but
Let's go.
All right, everybody. It's
How
about to
many did
go
you come in?
down.
so is this the move for the 400s?
Yeah, I think this is the beginning. Everyone's gonna keep trying to catch a falling knife, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is the bottom. This is the bottom," and there'll be our liquidity
Oh, it's
all the way
sharp.
down.
Oh, dang, my finger. Oh no, my second finger.
Oh
Mm.
man.
Oh yes.
How many did you go in with, Donovan?
I got four micros.
Okay.
I like
You,
how he skipped the question to you.
Nicholas? How about you?
What? Oh yeah, yeah. You already know, bro. Because I'm trying to pass this eval. I need right now. I need $700. So $700 is probably just another like 60 points. I'll take it.
Nice, nice, nice.
So
Okay, I'm
Okay.
on
consider this eval
seven
passed.
here.
I'm looking for a let me get rid of this. Wait, let me do some calculations real quick so I can figure out where to take profit to pass this eval. 'Cause that's all I need.
Calculator.
Ooh, let's go. We're
I'm
cooking.
up. I'm up nicely, but
I know
I
you're
would love
just
to
about
have. I don't know what to do if I take my profits soon and then just
how much
or
are you up,
I
Nicholas?
huh?
How much are you up? 2 grand?
300
A
bucks.
bit over a grand.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
Nick went heavy. Nick don't play. All
man,
right.
only up
Okay.
200.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this was guys. This is a 40-point drop.
Okay, so I'm in at 786 up 300. Yeah, that's nice and all, but we just went from the 80s where we're going to the 20s, right? Because that's what happens. So
Four
we at least got
twenties.
20.
420s. Ha ha ha.
Uh
Let's
uh
freaking go. Let's go. If I close it
oh,
here,
short of the century.
oh yeah.
What?
I have a feeling like I feel like somebody told us that. Ha ha
Right?
Yeah.
ha.
Oh,
Don't worry.
thank
Don't
Somebody said
worry.
that.
you.
Boom.
Let's go.
I'll put that right here.
Yeah, we killing this junk. That's crazy.
Yeah, we should really be making like hundreds of thousands a month with everything we do.
You
So
know?
I think we have to pull our shit together and really start making money for. Ooh, yes, sir. Let's go.
Okay,
But
okay.
I
Hey,
have to
Oh,
I have to take some out. I have to.
we're
It's fuck
passing this
2K.
eval
We're
in
2K
four
up,
hundred
more than 2K.
dollars.
Let's go. I will close. No, I cannot close. Come on, bro.
You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah,
Take
let's
yeah,
some.
I'm
Take
doing
go.
some.
my
Take
way.
some. Take
Yeah,
some.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah. But it did not allow me. Buy. I will take 10 out. I will take 10 out. Let's go. Buy.
Now imagine if we were
There we
trading
go.
a trailing stop account. That would
Or
hurt.
nah, that went 45.7. No, no, I have to take more. I will take three more out.
I think we're gonna get like a quick little relief bounce, and it's gonna come right back
No,
down.
but I
But
don't
I could
even
be wrong.
care.
I
I
could be
just
wrong.
okay. Equity
Order
5,200.
Look
filled.
at
Okay,
the volume on the 5 minute,
okay.
and look at all the other candles. Look at like the past, I don't know,
Oh
20.
my gosh.
Let's freaking
It's
go.
nasty, bro. It's nasty. We're
Let's
just
freaking go.
dying out here.
Uh huh.
All right. I
Boom
took a decent
shakalaka.
amount out,
Let's
but
freaking go. Yes,
it's cool. Oh
yes,
my
yes,
gosh.
yes.
We're cooking.
But I don't want to be an idiot. I don't like having only two contracts. I will take one more.
This
I will take
Yeah.
one more. My account was
Outrageous.
in a drawdown like 1,500. I'm up.
Okay, Lady in Black got a piece of it. Randall got he's short at 733 and he's got 5 micros. He's already up 50 points. Go Randall.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go,
oh,
guys. Let's go.
Oh, Randall wants to re-enter after a retrace. Okay.
I, I
Listen
will
up.
I will leave this open, this contract, just because I have a very good
It's a
entry, like
runner.
785. So
Yeah.
I will just, just for the sake of screenshots, and it will
Yeah.
help our course in the making, guys. Make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, we're killing. Good
oh
job. Good
man,
job,
We
everybody.
crossed. We crossed. Oh, bro, thank you very much, guys. We are at 53 subscribers. So thank you very
That's right.
much.
Let's go.
let's go.
Killing
Just
them.
yesterday we crossed that mark of 50, so we appreciate it very very much. Um,
Right.
uh,
We're letting
it's
the
it,
runners
it
do the work
doesn't
here.
yeah, it doesn't seem a lot, but really when you start from scratch, from zero,
Mhm.
and you reach that 50 on YouTube with only doing lives, thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Right. Yeah, we
Oh my
haven't.
god, I got
Yeah.
excited a little bit here, bro.
Oh man, I'm loving
It's
how
like
we did that. That
Let's
was
go, Drake.
very well. It's very well. Shorted two minis for 17. Hey, bro, let's
Let's
go.
go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
you killed it. You caught both sides, Donovan.
Yeah,
Man,
true.
Yup.
nice.
True.
You
I
caught the
was
upside,
yup.
finished.
I did some
Broke
made
up.
some
You broke.
money on the way up, made some money on the way down.
Let's go, bro. Nice.
I
Good
told y'all
call.
where it's going too. So, don't be surprised when it goes there. Now we are doing a Kamehameha on the 15th, so be careful because this could go back up.
You
I
think to
have
make a new high or no?
It's possible. It's could. If we get so like the first target would be 29,660. Wait. Let's go back because we had those earlier targets. Let's look at those targets from earlier we talked about. Did we already hit them? Yup. That first, no, wait, I don't see it. Where's that first target? Is that where we're bouncing from? No, we're not even at the first target. The first target is at 624. Okay. So maybe we go there first around 624 and then we can bounce. But we're bouncing right now.
the 4 hour.
Who wants to add
4 hour.
to their position here?
Hmm. Shout out to you, Drake. I like this group. When are you usually on YouTube?
Every
Um,
evening at midnight.
yeah, midnight Eastern. From
So
Monday,
okay.
Monday to Friday.
I'm gonna put an order at 716, which is where my 1 minute 200 EMA is sitting for a short. See if I can get filled.
Okay, I like where Randall's at with it. He's saying we're gonna retest this trend line here and then we can continue the drop. And that is typically what happens when you break a trend line. The only pushback I give on that, Randall, is that this was a flag. So sometimes trend lines within a flag don't really behave like normal trend lines, but let's see what happens.
Where you want to go in, back in? You need a
Oh,
push up?
I would love to add to this for
I could do
sure.
a 20 bomb. Let's go. Let's push this up.
Oh, okay. All right. I feel okay. Well, here's the thing. I need $320 to pass this eval. Just made a shit. How much money I make just now? Just made 800 bucks. A friend of mine was thinking about giving me an eval too. So because they found out with Apex you can only get 6 payouts, and they're like,
Nah,
ew.
like nah.
I don't even want to pass these evals. I could be spending that 90 bucks on accounts where I'm not going to be screwed over.
You know what? I just wanna get to that one payout, one freaking payout. Nothing else.
Yeah, I feel you, Randall. Sometimes these things take off really fast, and I'm not saying you're wrong about it retracing, but I always leave a runner on stuff like this because it can really do some damage before it retraces. I'm gonna go and just look at. I can't wait to see how this looks on the cues. Okay, so I can tell you a lot more looking at the cues. We just broke VWAP. Um, so this could be the place where we push back up. Is there anything else? Okay, we're on the 5 minute. Let me zoom to the 15. I'll be able to tell you something good. Okay. So our first, oh gosh, bro, we came so close. We came so close to that first target. Wow. Fuck. All right. So let's go back and talk about it. Let's see where we're going.
We're
Um,
Mm.
very near flag on a higher time frame.
what's that? Okay, this is the target. 626 is the first target, so we're probably still going there. Um, I'm just
All
looking
right,
for a place to re-enter. I have
I
another
just got
account I need to get money in.
I just got
Six. What happened? What you on?
oh my I was just saying I just got filled again.
Oh, you
Who
did.
filled you?
Got in at 17.
My bad.
Okay. Where's your
Ah,
stop? Wait, you got filled. Oh, you changed your entry. All right, so this is
Yeah, I
Randall's.
had that spec 15.
Here comes Randall's entry right here. Let's see how it behaves. I kind of like it. Randall, I might take this with you here, bro. 'Cause I need some more contracts. But remember what
I
I
need
said.
more coffee.
This could go all the way back up.
You think?
I hate to say it, but we just touched VWAP and we're doing the Kamehameha pattern. So there's two reasons. You know what they
Fair
say, three
enough. Yeah, fair.
confluences.
Okay, I see. Um, I
Got to
don't know.
protect your profits.
Yeah, I have only that one runner and I did not re-enter. I saved the account, so I don't even want to make more because of the consistency. But take a look at the 15. Just take a
Okay.
look. This one candle like swept probably the stop losses from the shorts, and now it's ready to
Yeah.
go. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
because we are
Possibly
yes focused on 1 minute fine, but take a look at take a look at 30. It's just a wick. It's nothing.
on the 30, you saying?
Yeah,
Mm,
you know.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
can I can see this easily come down right now to low 600s. Maybe
Yeah,
not
we're not done.
400s before it, or it's gonna come to 600s. Maybe then we bounce to 700 back. Maybe 650. You know, just a smaller bounce. Because if you take a look, we have a range from 750, right?
Yeah.
750 to
Order
600. That was
filled.
the range since what yesterday. Range
Mm.
of a bear flag. If we come down now, if we come down to 600s again, then we bounce to 700, 650, 700, then we can come down maybe to 400, what we said earlier.
Oh,
But
Randall said let it overshoot the trend line. Okay. Yeah, I just closed it because it did overshoot the trend line. It kind of scared me. And I'm just protecting my profits. Good trade. Good trade.
very good
Looking
trade.
for a brand new one. Is anybody still in? Los, you still in?
Yeah, I'm still in my short because I'm staying in because that 5 minute candle, the one at 10:30. I'm not sure whatever time that is for you guys. but pretty much 15 minutes ago. Close below my 200 EMA here, and we hadn't had a close below the 200. So I'm gonna wait and see if we can come down to the bottom of this flag, which is roughly around 640. And yeah,
Yeah, 640 is definitely a TP. I'm looking for 620, but I got enough room to get it. I just want to, I'm going to let this candle close. Okay. Okay. We did respect the trend line. I think I'm going to go ahead and start a position here. I'm starting a
Order
position
filled.
here.
I say
Uh,
five crossing the 1020 above, so I will take the short on that overshoot. Oh yeah, we just discussed that, right? My bad.
yeah.
Then
Yeah.
Drake says expecting algos
Order
will
filled.
manipulate up midpoint of the outside 30 minutes and then drop.
Yeah.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny? Randall had the same comment last week at more or less at the same time. So yeah,
Oh,
I like how
Randall
you
called
guys
that
think.
shit.
what
Randall said
position?
the same thing like that. Algo, whatever. What was it? Algo pump, algo dump, something like that. Like algo manipulation, algorithms, right? So I guess you are guys talking about same thing.
What
And
position did
around
you
the
place?
same time. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm excited. I'm
Good. I know you're running with NQ. It's all good, bro. I know you can't catch your breath.
Cool. I just grabbed a couple contracts at that trend line. Shout out to Randall. Put me
when you
on
said you were
that.
when you said you were gonna start a position,
Yeah, yeah. I grabbed a couple at 706.
that was a great
All
entry, man.
right. So
Nice.
I'm
That was 1 minute
immediately
14 SMA.
Yeah, I'm in the green too right here, so I'm only
I'm
And
gonna
one more.
put my stop
Five.
at I'm gonna pull a Carlos right now.
Carlos.
Well, it looks like we're forming a bear flag, right?
Yep.
That's what it looks like we're doing, and I don't know if this want to be the one where we break out of this flag on a higher time frame and maybe just on a high time frame, maybe just wick into it and then come down. But I mean, it'll give us enough time to take good profits if that does happen.
Well, I hope it doesn't. Sometimes when we're, like below a trend line, sometimes like the price action will keep hugging that trend line. So it could still go up and just keep touching that trend line, but not like go above it. But it would still technically go up in price before it comes down. So it could do that. So I'm protecting my capital. I'm just putting my stop at my entry so I can re-enter if I have to. But listen, one thing we can all agree on: the downwards move isn't done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if you don't agree, tell us why you don't agree.
Leave me
That's
Yeah.
his
second
I
thanks.
mean, what?
That's his.
I thought you were gonna say something else, like if you don't agree, fuck you.
But you know what's funny? I was thinking about saying something, but then I was like, nah, okay, that's not. Today
It's funny.
the chat has been good today. They said good morning. They say hello. So I have no any, I have nothing to say. No
Uh,
lurkers. I feel like there was no lurkers. Maybe just a few. So, but
uh,
they can we can forgive them.
cool.
Vis-a-vis Randall Drake and Lady in Black. So we had some nice communication. So
Yeah.
all good, all good. Carlos, where are you from? I know you're Mexican, born in Mexico. I
Am
almost
I from?
answered that. Randall is asking. Randall is asking, where are you
Oh,
from?
I am from Guadalajara, Jalisco.
Oh wow, okay.
I mean,
Well, holla, holla, Jalisco.
if
Valhalla.
that's what it means, Guadalajara, Jalisco. But if you mean like where I'm from, where I live in the U.S., California, bro. L.A.
Cali.
area.
Cali.
Holla,
Born and
holla,
raised in
Jalisco.
Cali, bro.
Not born, but
Yesterday I spoke with Donovan about that Kill Tony podcast. No, anyway,
uh,
or Kill Tony, whatever, like stand-up comedian. There is a Russian guy, like in the on the stage, like where everyone says Mexico. I'm from Mexico. This is Mexican accent. It's complete Russian. Like no, my father is Russian, but I'm Mexican now. Mm.
Man. Yeah, I identify as Mexican.
Yeah.
So is that. Now I grew up with Puerto Ricans, so You know what I mean? My Puerto Rican mom's always out here cooking the yellow
Yeah,
rice and the red kidney beans,
yeah.
you know, with
Did you say you have a Puerto Rican mom?
bro, I really do. Like not even joking. I have a Puerto
Your mom
Rican.
is
I grew up with Puerto Ricans. Like I have we had a snake, you know what I mean? We had two
No way.
snakes. We had a
Let's go.
dog named
you
Kobe.
can't tell me Spanish then.
I mean, puedo hablar bastante español, you know.
Opa, órale. Let's go.
Charlie, I didn't even know.
You know.
That's that's dope.
Of course, I've dated my fair share of Spanish women. Top
Hmm.
tier, nothing like it. It's hard to date a Spanish woman when you're vegan, though. So there's that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially, especially. Nah, I'm sure all of them, but I mean, I know my kind. So especially Mexicans, they like the tacos, bro. they,
Listen.
they might act like they don't when you're with you, but man, don't fit in too much with.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
Rando says his best friend was from Baja, unfortunately died young. Sorry to hear that. He
You
loves
love
Mexico.
Mexico.
Man, the
Hey.
food is the best. And I will tell you what, I cannot like I agree with him, sort of like top three probably from what I ate. But the guy is from US and he's living in Italy, and he's saying that Mexican food is the best. So you know
That
he
means
must loves
something.
it. Yeah, that means a lot, not something. That means a freaking lot. Um,
Man,
your
shit.
girlfriend is Italian. Yeah, good for you.
An
Italians.
Italian.
Yeah.
I can definitely agree to that, bro.
For the food, or
Yeah,
Of
Carlos be
course, man.
eating good, man. You
yeah.
should hear you should hear Carlos' voice when he say his wife cooked and he got some of her cooking.
Man, that's the most I miss from being far away from home, bro. I'm like, and she knows it. She's like, man, I know the most thing you miss is like your food. Cause my man, every day when I work close to home, I have a message, call, whatever, asking me what I want to eat for the day, man. And
That's lovely.
it's just
That's
getting
lovely.
home to like bomb food, So
Yeah.
That's
Marry a Spanish woman, you'll never go hungry, man.
oh yeah,
yeah, yeah. You gotta you gotta pick wisely though, because not nowadays it's not the same as before.
bro.
That's
Nowadays,
facts, bro. That's facts, bro. So I'm black, right? But I grew up in a Spanish household. In my black household, we did not sit down and eat as a family. In my
oh,
Spanish household, we sat down and ate as a family. So I really only got that
mhm.
experience from my Spanish household. So it was like I lived two lives, but I learned from both.
Yeah, man. I don't think I mean I don't know what to say, but yeah, I mean sitting and eating together, this is a thing. You know, I don't know. It's usually that people don't do that there, but yeah, I
He
mean Americans,
says he
but.
loves Mexican people. They're always laughing until you piss them off. uh,
That's oh,
Yeah, I know we pissed Carlos off and we're telling him, "Hey, Carlos, stop trying to cover your trade so early, man. Why are you putting a stop loss in all so soon, bro?"
just trying to have NQ catch us, watching us see
uh,
what we put in our pockets, bro.
nah, for real. NQ real loud just be out here like, "Hey, hey, is that yours? That's not yours. Let me see what you got there." Boop. Yeah, but it can't take this win back that we just took. We caught the top NQ. What? Ugh. Oh man, somebody really thought that they cooked with that little sneaky ass push they did up there. Mm. I'm proud of y'all, man. We handled that.
It's been a good day for in general for me, bro. I mean, with this is with this trade that we just took, it's like end of the day, it's like
How many
you
points?
get
uh,
the cherry on top, or I don't know how, whatever.
How many points was that? That was actually my first trade was a it was only a 70 pointer. I felt like more. It felt like more.
It is
I'm
a
not gonna
light
lie.
70 pointer.
Yeah,
Which one? The short, the last short, or?
the short from the top. It was only a 70 pointer,
No
which
way.
is
How? I mean,
I didn't take the whole thing. I took it
oh,
off pretty early. So, but I mean,
okay.
when you think about it, we're only 100 points from the top now. So I would have to
Yeah.
just be taking profit to.
And yeah, I mean, I think I did that almost or almost 100 pointer. Um,
Mhm.
but we have a new hourly candle in 5 minutes, so
Okay, let's.
we might chop around or we might continue.
It looks like we're just gonna flag and then continue, as we got another 200 points on the schedule right now for the Drizop. So yeah, we're looking for the 400s now. Nothing says it has to give it to us right now, but we know it's coming. 400s all the way down to here. Sheesh.
I want to just share real quick that I got the first sweep of my capping bettering career, whatever you guys want to call it. I got the first sweep of ever since I started that thing today.
Wait, first what?
Sweep. So pretty much every bet that I did for the day, I hit it.
Mhm.
I swept.
Oh,
I
on
swept the board
Kalshi.
today. No, I don't use Kalshi. I use I don't know if any of you guys ever heard it.
Order
It's
filled.
called Bovada, however you want to call it.
Boveda.
Bovada. Yeah, it's
Bovada.
that's an actual sports book. I don't like Kalshi, bro. Kalshi is. I feel like I'm not actually betting. I mean, I know it works and everything, but it's not a sports book, so it doesn't give you all the line. A lot of. I mean, this sports book just gives you all types of lines and all type of options. You can bet on pretty much anything and everything. So that's why I like it. And yeah, it was pretty cool seeing people send their things how they made all this money thanks to my plays. Yeah.
Oh, so Ball Street. Oh, so your channel's about sports betting. Okay, okay, makes sense. Yeah, because you were saying you were making hella money doing that.
I made almost 700 on my bets with those today, bro. So that was pretty cool. After I lost two.
Sheesh. You made more money than I did on the cues. But I thought about, I don't know why. I caught the bottom, bro, and I really thought about going like heavy, but I'm just like, but you know why you don't go heavy? Because you could lose just as much as you win, duh. But still, I'm like, I always be thinking, what if I just went all in, and what if I just held until the end of the day? And yeah, just leave those thoughts alone, bro. I made money. Fuck it.
Yeah, I haven't been trading too much honestly. This I just hopped into a Tesla yesterday and I only took like 70 something bucks, closed it out. And that's what I've been doing, just taking maybe a trade here and there. Because I haven't been really able to trade at work the past few weeks, so I'm taking it chill right there.
Well, yeah, I
So
couldn't really watch the charts either. Like, so that's why I just took 125%, which was, I mean, it was great. I made almost 200 bucks, but I mean, the shit went to 600 bucks, so could have made another 300. But yeah, I'm just like, it is what it is. I made money today. I'm not gonna watch the charts all day. I'm gonna take my money and get out the market. And I think a lot of curveballs are coming. Like, I think a lot of curveballs are coming. So I am very likely to do that straddle tomorrow. I'm gonna tell
on
to remind me.
the market in general or what?
Yeah, yeah, because so on when we started the channel and we did the TA earlier, we were looking at the cues and shit. I was go back to it because I was still watching the charts.
Yeah,
So we
you might. We have some new viewers, so hello everyone.
hey, what's going on, guys? So yeah, we when we started this stream, right, we did a little TA and we were just looking at the daily chart, right? So if you see my screen, like after we did this big push up that started back in March, we came to that top, which happened in early June, and now we're on 45 days of going sideways. But what do you notice? We're making higher lows right? On every time we go on the daily. And then what do you notice on the top? We're making lower highs on the top. So what I learned about pennants recently, because I used to think that pennants were like flags, right? But they're not. See, the thing about pennants is you can break out of a pennant to the upside or the downside. So it's really about which side it wants to go. So then that was clue number one. All right, so walk with me. We're going to get three confluences here. Clue number one, we got a pennant. There's going to be a breakout. Now, what direction would it be? How many points would it be? So this move was actually 593 all the way to 747 before we stopped. That's a 140-point move. Okay. We did the fibs yesterday and we saw
Stop
that the
filled.
36 point or the 38.6 fib doesn't even come up to where this flag is. It's below the flag. So we're still bullish. Everything about this is bullish. If we break out, we could push up another 140 points. But there's some evidence here showing that we could come down to the 593. There's a huge volume node here, 1.27 billion volume versus the volume node up here is 556 million. So basically when we chopped around before the breakout here, we had much more volume in that chop than we do in this chop. And price wants to come back, and it makes a lot of sense. So confluence number two, boom, we got this high volume node that's a magnet to price. And the
What?
further
Sorry,
you zoom out, the more it is. No, what you saying?
sorry, cut you off. The question, real quick, before you continue. That volume at the bottom is all of that consolidation. It's all from that consolidation that we had previously before we broke out. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So that causes the longer we consolidate, the bigger of a magnet it becomes to price later on. And we just took right off. We never even came back and retested the top of the volume. We just took right off, right? So now price wants to get up in here and say, hey, this is a thin structure. Like if we come in here, we could fall so easily, just like we came up. So that could possibly happen. So that's kind of, the third confluence is either that, or you can look at it, the fib here, and see that we're bullish, and you could say that we're going to go up. But the other thing we were talking about earlier was a potential black swan. The black swan could either be the oil, fuck me sideways. Okay. Excuse my French if you don't speak French. Yeah,
What?
that candle just like they just did me dirty on that candle. And look, we just went. You know what? I think I want to add a couple contracts again because they're playing with my emotions. They're doing exactly what I
Order
said.
filled.
Exactly what the fuck I said. Anyway, wow, that pissed me off because I was up like $100, and now we're hugging this trend line just for us to come back
Bro,
down
before
again.
this drop, this happened to me like 3 times, so we good.
Yeah,
We
the
good.
outcome is income. We're
Yeah.
still way up for the session. But yeah, I say that to say, look, we can come back down. We could easily come back down here. And
Full.
oh gosh, what's happening? Okay,
Nice pennant. I didn't. That's crazy.
that's a huge pennant, bro. 45 days of penanting.
Yeah, it's gonna be a huge move.
Wow, I'm gonna be ready for that.
By the way, good morning to Anita too.
Okay, Drake is out here saying, thanks for saying good morning, Anita. Yes, we always do that here. Uh, yeah. See, Randall was like he left when we left yesterday because of the consolidation.
Yeah,
We're in an indecision for now, but the 4 hour indicates a potential breakdown and definitely a flush. Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely. Drake with some game. Drake's out here saying we're doing the midpoint manipulation of that little drop, right? And then
Let's
the
go.
real drop's coming.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
There
cool.
we
I
go.
added some contracts. They tried to play. They tried to play with me, but it's
I'm thinking
cool.
adding here. I'm thinking adding. This is also 15-minute both, yeah, 9 EMA and 14 SMA. So yeah, I'm thinking to add maybe in that position that we had there from earlier.
But keep that in mind, Drake. I like that midpoint manipulation shit. I'm gonna definitely keep that in mind. I was thinking it could go all the way back up. Remember I said that? It's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah.
But I'll take half. I'll take a half pack, and then now the Randall and Drake theory is going back to back.
Bro,
Yep. Yep.
technically in here. No 5 minute.
¿Qué lo que?
Que estamos en una bandera de para abajo, güey.
What?
You're,
Yeah, that's
you're
what I
working.
said.
I thought I understood Donovan respond in Spanish, so I had to, Am I wrong, or did you say something in Spanish, Donovan?
No, I said, "Kill okay." Like, what's up?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Randall says also that in Italy they say vaffanculo. Yeah, I agree.
What's that mean?
Vaffanculo, like literally go in the ass. In the in that small hole there, just go inside and
Right in the middle of the range, no man's
yeah.
land.
30-minute
This,
midpoint manipulation.
yeah, this is what I was hoping wouldn't happen, where we fucking we just keep hugging the upside of that trend line, right? But okay, I think Drake's about the Drake theory's coming true, right? We hit that
There we
midpoint
go,
manipulation, and now the real drop's about to go down. We're about to see the
bro.
okay. The first target is 620 to the downside. So if you're just
Yep,
joining us, I hope you're ready for the ride. We're about to pass an eval,
let's
get
go.
to 620,
Let's go.
and then I'm gonna try and bring my funded back to life. I think I got one trade left in it before it fucking dies. Um, but this is the type of market that we might can make that happen in. I don't know.
Yeah, it means half off. Yeah, or that too, but literally, yeah, yeah. Italian, French. um, yeah.
Need $100 more to pass this eval. Let's go.
Let's go. You're getting it right now if you're in short.
I'm waiting.
I'm so tempted to add at the bottom here. I missed this move down like 30 points already, but I
Hey,
don't
it
know.
might be there. You might be there. I
Let's see
should have added more
if we can see a
contracts.
little bit bounce.
Come on,
No,
baby. Let's
no.
go.
Let's go, guys. Let's
That's
go.
it. That's
Lovely,
it.
lovely.
Come on. It's these fucking Bollinger Bands. Fuck those Bollinger Bands, bro. Let's go.
You know how when we are in ranging market, the EMA and SMA does not work same way. When we are in a trending market, Bollingers I think lose their value a little bit.
Well, we've been respecting. I mean, I agree because I mean, it's worth. It's not worth the screen it's printed on. But now it's we were respecting them until I just want a little
Oh,
disrespect
we're
here.
dropping. I did not add. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's
Need a
fine.
little disrespect. Let's go. We passed the eval.
Order
Okay,
filled.
Congratulations.
Oh, let's go, bro.
another one.
Another one. Let's go. What a session. You know what's funny? Just before we started the stream, Donovan told me, I have a feeling this will be a good session. And there we go, guys. There we go.
That's
All
it, and
right,
that's
man.
all.
Let's go. I had a good day. Thank you guys. It was good trading with you guys. I wish I could stay longer with you guys, but I gotta go to sleep, man. I'll catch you guys, man.
Thank you
Yes,
for
keep
attending,
Excellent.
brother. Have a good one.
Yep. Yep. Yeah,
out.
epic ending. I do think it's gonna continue, but I'm on the same type of time. I gotta wake up tomorrow. I got a lot to do. So that's kind of where we at with it.
Sounds
Um,
good, guys. Sounds good.
yep, gotta work on some Claude projects too. So hey, I appreciate everybody who came today. Listen, if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, smash that like button, subscribe, tune in with us next time. Um, we're gonna start everything off with a little TA. We're gonna start doing some giveaways once we reach a little over 100 subscribers. So we're halfway there. Let's see
Mhm.
what's really good. Look at that push after. Oh
Oh
my
my god.
god! Whoa, my
The
goodness!
heck? I'm
Did
so
did
happy I did
did,
not add.
did Trump
I'm
just
glad I
tweet
got
again
my
or
stop.
something?
I don't know. I'm putting my stop loss in profit. I don't know. Oh my
Oh
god.
oh no! Fuck
Oh.
no!
What
Hey, you
the
know what
heck?
happened?
What
Hey, what
happened?
did I tell you, bro? 640 and it rejected. That was the bottom of the trend, bro. That I mean, not the bottom of the trend, the bottom of the bear flag. That was the very bottom of the bear flag, at least that I have drawn out.
Oh nah, bro. That
I
was
mean, that's all I see because I don't even have a level there, to be honest with you.
bro. I've never listen. I've been doing this a long time. I've seen a
Uh-huh.
lot of crazy shit. That the only thing I've seen that looked like that is a Trump tweet.
Trump tweet
Hey,
on
guys,
in
freaking
the New York session.
Yeah, yeah. That was New York energy right there.
Yeah, yeah.
That was chopped cheese energy right there.
Jeez. Anyway,
bro. That from a 1 minute, it went like,
Yeah,
damn, that went like 70 points or
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
points,
mm-hmm.
100 point. No, yeah, you're right. It's an eight.
70 something
right
points.
around
Yeah,
eight. Yeah,
That's an
something.
eight. Now this is a place to short it right here. I was
yeah. I
shorted
was
again
thinking
right
the
here.
same. I was thinking the same.
We gotta short it, bro. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, we're gonna do one more for the money. One more for the money. Let's see.
Okay,
Three,
extra time. We are
Uh,
two,
going in extra
three,
time, guys. Extra
two.
time.
Okay, let's go.
These are the
Let's go.
World
Order
Cup
filled.
finals, bro. We go on extra time
Woo! Ric Flair drip.
until the penalties.
to the penalties rule. Hey,
Go.
did you see that? You guys don't watch that. By any chance, did you watch? Oh, never mind, Nick, because you were asleep. Oh, never mind, forget it. You guys didn't watch the Argentina game,
Damn.
did you?
My finger was not on the right button. I tried to take profit there because, listen, I'm on my last leg on this account. I'm not gonna lie. It's hurting. It's hurting. Let's go. Push, push, push down, push down, push down. I'm taking it. I'm taking
Order
it.
filled.
Because listen, I have
Uh,
$35 left in this
I was gonna.
account. So
Okay,
I'm
you guys hear me? I'm back. You hear
oh
me?
yeah. Yeah, we
Okay,
hear you.
I lost internet. Sorry. Carlos was asking if we watched what?
I was saying that if you guys watched the Argentina game, but then I think Donovan doesn't watch any soccer at all, right?
I watched the first half
Uh
and then I fell asleep.
yeah, I'm not big on soccer, man. I love the idea of it, but yeah, I ain't been on. I ain't been on it.
That's the idea of it, but yeah, that was a good
Like
game, bro.
I would watch it. It's
But
just I'd be working. It
since
was good.
Nicholas mentioned all that about penalties and extra time and all that,
Yeah,
I remember that's actually where I made all my money on that, just on that single game. So that was a good game, man.
nice,
All
nice.
right. Hey, Carlos, what's your channel for sports betting? You want to tell everyone?
Really? You guys don't mind that?
Yeah,
Why,
bro.
why,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You know, only
It
thing
is.
I'm sorry to interrupt now. Only thing we mind are lurkers in the chat that don't say good morning or good evening. That's only freaking thing we mind. No, no, nothing else. Everything else is fine.
If I oh never mind. If I put it oh no, that's on our Zoom. Never mind. I was gonna say I put it in the chat, but no, that would just go to the Zoom. Um it's it's called Bulls and Bets traits underscore. I mean
You know what?
under yeah, that's
If
the
you can put. You know what? We're gonna add this link into the description.
Yeah, we'll add it in there, man, so y'all can get in there, and then when y'all win something big off of Carlos's bets,
Yeah.
come give us a
bro,
little
I'm up.
donation on the channel or something, whatever's
Yeah,
clever.
got you guys.
We're
I
doing
was
a
gonna give
collab.
when you guys do that giveaway, bro. Hit me up. I'm gonna help you guys out. So
Let's go.
All right, there you go.
what is it called? Yeah, I'm up 81 units, bro, ever since I started that channel, which is roughly like 3 weeks and a little bit past 3 weeks. So whatever you decide a unit is for you, I mean, that's roughly for me. Just for me, for example, that's about almost 5 grand. So
Nice.
ever since the channel, bro. So yeah,
Cha-ching.
been pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, no
Nice.
question. All
You know,
right, that's
I
cool.
said it already. If I was ever like doing like sports betting, I would already be active there. But I never did it, and somehow I don't feel like doing it right now. But that's amazing. And I
Yeah,
saw I'm not an expert by any means in that, but I saw you had some very nice plays there.
yeah, bro. Thanks, man. And it's only getting started because all the sports are about to start, man. Well, not about to, but I mean, there's NFL, basketball. I just
Yeah,
started.
that way,
Yeah,
NFL way.
for NFL, bro. I'm excited for NFL, honestly. And then all the soccer league, like the Premier League, the La Liga, all those
La Liga,
big.
yeah, A Liga.
So, man, you can't go wrong with those leagues. You can make a lot of money on those.
Oh
I mean,
yeah, oh yeah.
yeah. So, yep, man.
I have friends that are betting like last, I don't know, like 15 years every week on those games.
hmm
So,
Man, when I started this thing, bro, my wife watches this girl, and it's this guy I follow. His name is Fern something. He's a sports bettor, and he apparently, I mean, he's rich as fuck off of just betting apparently, and that's his wife, right? And then when I told her I was gonna, start doing this and then do a channel, whatever, and see what comes out of this. Um, she's like, "Are you gonna make me I forget the name of that
oh,
whatever
yeah.
that." I'm like, "Well, man, you never know what could happen out of this. I'll just
Yeah, let's go. That's
make
the
you
vibe. That's the
just
vibe.
yeah, just see what the fuck this does in a year or so." I'm at
Mhm.
42 people on my Discord so far, so and about 700, close to 700 followers on Instagram. So
Wow.
I'm taking it. I'm all right, I guess. I'm doing fine.
I added to a short, guys, just now, just here.
I like it, but we reclaimed the upwards trend line with a candle close. So be
I
careful.
see, and we are at the 30, so we went above the 20s. I see.
Yeah, this is a very bullish thing happening right now. Bulls energy. Are we about to? Yeah, I think we're going back to the high of the session right now.
Mhm.
Hey, remember when I told you guys that when you asked me if I was still in my short, and I told you because we closed up
Order
below my
filled.
200 EMA and we hadn't got it close below that. Same thing
Yeah,
happened here. This last 5 minute closed above that 200 once again, so we could get a possible run right back up to 670. I mean 780, 773. Right, that's the level I have. Yep.
yeah. I'm already in. I'm in longs. But yeah, I'm still gonna call it, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Man,
out.
I'm not gonna overstay my welcome because I know how the market can get. It's gonna try and take from me.
Yeah, now we can't let them get it out of our pockets, bro. Let's get that. I'm out of here.
Facts.
I can't.
Exactly.
Let's go. Yeah, here and just one thing. Lady in Black is asking for the Discord, so if you don't guys mind, I will copy your link of Instagram account, and it's okay if I put it in the description, guys.
What is it?
Donovan.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's cool with me.
There we
Let's
go.
go.
Okay.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah,
Then
Los is fan.
yeah, let's give it a moment then before we call it. Just like 30
All right.
seconds. There we go.
All right, we can
Edit.
bring this trade back to life. I mean, we can bring this account back to life here. Hey, okay. All right. I'm taking
Oh,
that,
okay.
you know.
Yeah, I got stopped.
I just
I
took
got
Order
my
stopped.
filled.
gains.
This ad was stopped. I'm not able to put it in the description right now, but can you do the link like this? There we go.
I
If you
I put it on
click,
our chat. I put it in our chat, Nicholas. That's how it is on Instagram.
okay.
And Instagram, I have the link on my page to the Discord, so that
Yeah,
that's
exactly. So that's why I shared the Instagram page link, and you can find the Discord link there.
yeah.
It's in the chat of the YouTube chat. If you click on the link, you should be good.
That was good. That was real good. Yeah, I had to take that, bro, because this account went from being $20 from being to being blown to being $60 to being blown. So we're at 3x.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go. Let's go. Perfect way to end the stream, guys.
Yeah.
Perfect session.
Yeah.
Shout out to Randall, shout out to Drake. Some nice, very nice call outs. Shout out to Lady
Yes.
in Black and Anita.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. We're gonna
Right.
be here tomorrow at the same time, so midnight Eastern. Uh, yeah. Again, make sure you click that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah, man.
And as we always say, Donovan, you wanna
You know, well, thanks for watching The Price of Patience, where the price of patience is always cheaper than the price of regret.
exactly like
And
that.
we're
Exactly
out.
like that.